Hey, what's up everyone? So in this video, you see the title, I'm basically going to be showing you some extra spots that I came across for the map The Pines, and I guess you can look at this as part 2 of the original tutorial that I did for The Pines. So the few spots that I'm showing you, I think you'll find useful in some way. So with that said, let's just jump right into it. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 additional spots in total. So that'll be 2 for the attacking side, which are basically just different variations of the original 2 attacking spots that I showed from the first tutorial. And I'll be showing you 1 for the defending side, which will cover the far left side of their spawn of the route that leads to the food court area. So to start off on the attacking side, the first spot is basically, again, a variation of the original spot that I showed you from before, where instead of running into this corner right here, look up towards this window, what you would do instead is run over here to this corner, just the opposite side of it, and then you're going to look up towards this black bar right here in the ceiling that splits both sides of the glass ceiling. The halfway point of it right here, aim just below that. So right about here is where you want to line yourself up, and this spot is really meant for anyone that is playing with a group of people that also tube on this map all along with you. So if there's people occupying this first spot right here, you can wrap around over to this corner, again look up towards the black bar in the middle, and aim just below the halfway point. So right about here, just on the edge of the black bar, and then from here you just shoot.
We're pulling ahead.
So the tube lands right there, just like the first spot from before. So if you have 1 or 2 people playing with you and you guys want to use the same spot, you can have one person use the original corner spot and then have one other person use the other spot that I just showed you, and you guys can both tube the same area. And it works the exact same way. So feel free to use that spot to your guys' advantage. And for the second spot, I'm basically going to be showing you a variation of the Galaxy Room spot that I showed you in part 1. So for the guy that's using the normal corner spot right here, after shooting your first tube like so, as you're reloading, you're going to have your sight lined up with the very top left corner of this window pane right here that's just right behind this triangular frame in the ceiling. So the top left corner of it like that. From here, you're just going to shoot.
We're pulling ahead.
Do that correctly, the tube lands right up against the wall where the head glitch spot is, just above the Galaxy Room. So for the defenders that like to run up the stairs and head glitch towards the food court area, this is a great way to pick off anyone that's using that spot up there. Now swapping over to the defending side, this spot will basically land in the corner of the route that leads to the food court area. So I know in the original tutorial, all of the defending spots were pretty hard to remember, I would think, or hard to pull off at least. So with the addition of this spot, I would think it may make your time tubing on this map a little easier when you're on this side. So basically, you're going to utilize the back of this fan once again, and you're going to look at the corner of this visible part of the cloud right here. You're going to look at the top left corner of it, which is this part that's sticking out right here. You're going to have that lined up with the 300 marker of the right side frame of your gun right here. So have the line of the 300 marker lined up with the corner of this cloud right here, and you want that to be lined up within the inner part of your frame. So just like that, and then from here you're going to do a jump shot. So once you have this lined up, you're going to jump and then shoot like so.
We've pulled ahead.
And if you do that correctly, the tube again lands right there alongst the corner, going towards the food court area. So with the other spots that I've showed you from part 1, you can use that spot as well, and you should be able to get anyone that runs along the far side
Exterminate the objectives.
route right here. I hope you guys found the spots in this video helpful to you in some way. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos and tutorials just like this, please consider subscribing to the channel as well if you have not already. So just like this video, if there are any other spots that I come across in any other maps, I'll do what I did here and I'll make that into its own video. I appreciate everyone that made it to the end of this video. If you haven't already, also follow me on all my social medias. Links to all of those will be in the description below. So with that said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Lately I'm painting my path on my way. Yeah, I got no time that I can waste, so I've been sitting in the space. Yeah, making runs every day, man. You know that I go insane. Yeah, I hit you with a bullet to the brain. Let us stop first, cause we going insane.